Even though it's been months since we have done a presentation that shows you what we've done to Tabletop, we've done a load of things. Lots and lots of UI improvements, token visual improvements. We've added the ability to have colored grids. We've introduced the beginnings of hex-based maps. We've done a whole lot of UI button clarification, simplification. We've done things like we've started to support rotation of tokens. We have added the ability to stack tokens. So if you have multiple tokens in the same spot, you can see what the stack is made of and pull tokens out of this. We have extended the point of interest system so that now inside a point of interest, you can click the show to players for certain types of POIs. And this will show information for the players in the reference area. So you can share important information. What that allows you to do is you can come in here and normally if this was unchecked and you were ready to share this information, you could check this, and then this information, whatever you put in this HTML, would be shared with the players. This goes along with the ability that we added earlier to show images to all players. We have added the support for the universal VTT format, which allows you to create maps with the Fog of War intact and import them into Tabletop. We have started to support non-5e based systems. For now, we're supporting mostly D20 systems, but we will continue to expand this list and add additional gaming systems so that you can play things other than D&D 5e in Tabletop. We have expanded the character sheet functionality, so if you use this default character sheet system, you can come in here and go over to the custom area, and this is an HTML area where you can start adding your own information. So if you have additional pieces of data that you want to add to the character sheet, you can do that here, and it supports the same field types that we support elsewhere inside of reference material. So you can add whatever kind of information you want here, and then at the bottom of your character sheet you will see checkboxes and text fields, and this stuff is maintained. So if you click off to another character and come back, this information will be maintained so that you can track things like spell slots, or if there's something else you want to track, single-use items or once per rest kind of items, you can track that in your character sheet. We've improved the interface for groups that don't use the video or don't use video and audio. If you're not using video or audio, we will hide the turn tracker video area if you are not in combat. And for players who don't use video, we collapse the video areas for those non-video users a bit to make more room. Additionally, we've made UI improvements to make this screen support smaller screen sizes. So down to 1024 by 768, this is still usable, and you can even shrink the window even further if you need to. And this expands our ability to use this on tablets in the future, but also if you want to have 2 or 3 windows open for some reason, you can do that. Our biggest addition is our support for streaming. And this is a huge update, and if you go into your campaign settings, you can turn on the streaming mode and open up the streaming panel. And what this shows you is this is kind of a preview, but you can come in here and grab things like a link to videos, and you can configure videos. You can download an OBS export, which allows you to easily import things into OBS. But what we're doing is we are surfacing everybody's video, everybody's stats, and the tabletop all individually, which allows you to recomposite them however you'd like inside of OBS. So that's what this might look like here, where, for instance, here's my game master view, and here's all my players. I don't have anybody playing right now, and the tabletop. And you can build your own overlay. You can use one of ours. You can reposition, reuse, remix, whatever you want to do here. And the nice thing is this appears just like it would inside of something like Zoom or Discord if you're using those video systems. But the advantage here is that player 1 will always be player 1. You never have to crop or adjust. It will always just work. So those are our big changes to Tabletop for the last couple of months. We continue to work on this, and we will be kickstarting very soon, and we encourage you to support us because we have so much more we want to be doing, and we just don't have enough time to really do it all unless we know we have people excited about this. So join our Discord, join our Kickstarter, subscribe to our YouTube channel for future videos, and we'll see you during your next game.